Hello everybody, my name is Creva and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, playing as Venice. Last time we already took one little province, that is the former city-state of Ragusa. And now we get to have some fun with the Mamluks. Now, I'm going to send my fleet to Crete to have it a short repair. And I should be able to repair in Crete because we do have a core here. Also, Byzantium considers it's a core, and Crete as well. Interesting. Well, Bosnia really does not like me, does he? No. Aggressive expansion, yes, indeed. But that's a yearly increase. How is that for Austria? 11, but 2.1 every year, so that should go up any minute now. There's a Cyprian ship. Ship has safely arrived in Crete and is now repairing. Hopefully we get it completely repaired now. Yes, we do. Is there anything else that's damaged? Not really. So I just want to have a little exploring session along the Mamlukian coast, so I know where and what needs to be blockaded. So there's nothing in Libya. This is already called Libya. Let's see. Bay of Alexandria, they have 19 ships here, 9 galleys, and yeah, we are going to need a huge fleet to blockade them, and that is the easiest way to keep them in port, of course, just to have a full blockade on Alexandria, and that is very likely what we're going to be doing. There are 5 ships here, but they're not that much of a problem, I would say. Oh, Mamluks have more trade ships, yes. I will need to expand my my fleet to actively engage them. Now we do. That's diplomacy. I need this one. We have still got a quite big force limit left, and galleys are freaking cheap to maintain. So we'll build at least 7 more galleys, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a misclick on the army there. So 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 for now is well enough because, of course, there is the question of money as well. Barks would cost 20, galleys cost 10, which is relatively cheap to be fair. 205 days. You know what? We'll build one more. Make it 7. We've gained the reconquest. Oh, Albania was considered a Venetian core. Okay, so now we do have a... we also have established our claim on Bosnia. So I'm going to do more covert action against them. Travunia. And well, I'll try to claim as much as possible, so it will be cheap to integrate them at that point. But trying to take over Bosnia, giving us some more lands here in this area. Basically trying to expand into the Balkan area will be sufficient for us. I'm not that worried about anything else. Oh no, his loyalty has been changed to Thuringia. And, we actually need a lot more now. Hansa declared war upon Saxe-Lauenburg. It's fine. How is the war going? Yeah, quite bad, I think, yeah. Defender, yes, France is of course beating up on England over there. So we have now got a -7 here. Let's actually going to speed up to 3 speed. Nobles demand privileges, either lose 10 prestige or we get 1 year of revolt risk. I'd rather take that revolt risk for now. I mean, it will hurt Ragusa the most, but that's why we have an army here. And it's of course an important center of trade, so we do get a lot of trade power from it. Regency Council, so they cannot declare war, which is useful. We're now at least positive happiness with Austria. So the question is, how much would we need more for an alliance? Of course, if they had not rivaled us, then we could easily become allies. But they decided to rival us straight from the beginning. That's too bad. So the question is, can we stop being rivals? And I mean, I'm not looking to go the same way as Venice, so... Power projection still going up, which is perfect. My ships are done. Foreign plots, lose, seize them and their wealth. I'd rather take the money and lose some Republican tradition right now. then loses stability, really. I think. Yeah, it does take a long time to climb back up again. And it will hurt when we get a new guy. So actually just leaving the money and going for stability is not that bad at all. Justice is, but that is a lot of, you know what, I am going to wait, take the, well, it will, stability cost goes up as well, we get 0.3 less national revolt risk. Austria declared war on the Alsace. Oh, that's an interesting choice for them. Anyway, let's get our navies into Venice. And there's that army in the way, of course. And if we can keep a strong navy alive, then we have not got that much to worry about any other armies trying to invade us. Especially that Mamlukian guy. It's the one I'm worried about the most right now. Okay, we're gonna invest in the Bonifant again. So we overtake Thuringia. You guys actually need to head into Venice. There we go. And now this can become one fleet. Perfect. 14. I think we're still building one. Yeah, we're still building a ship in Venice. That's fine. I'm gonna go for Cyprus really soon. Gonna split off the galleys from the landing ships. Land an army in there. Probably, how long do we need to core this? That's long enough. Rebels broke the Knights. Ferrara entered the military alliance. Which is fine. Are they still guaranteeing them? Yeah, they are. But that's fine though. So you guys are going to get plus 23 now. How is the aggressive expansion should have dropped again now. It's only at 6 at this moment. I'm gonna get to a aggressive start at this rate. Okay, you're going to go on the ship. Then I need the ships. And pause it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Gulf of Satalia first. I'll have an invasion force heading into the Gulf of Cyprus, and the galleys. Probably gonna have to split up a couple into the Gulf there. The others into the Bay of Alexandria. Just to make that siege happen. And how is our money? It's doing fine, so I think I should be able to get our traders off it for now. Okay, I'm going to recall you then, because if we're at maximum anyway. Light ships, you're going to be very useful as well in blockading. And it still should leave me a lot of money at the moment. Okay, light ships, what is your combat ability anyway? 10, 8, 10. Galleys, it would be 12, 8, 8. So they're actually stronger. And that means that these 12 are going here. These guys, I want the galleys to break off. Get into the Bay of Alexandria. And the other guys will actually follow into the Gulf of Cyprus as well. Because I don't want to leave them alone. Okay, where the frick did their fleet go? They had a 19 strong fleet and I cannot see it right now. So are they at war then? Perhaps. Yes, they are at war with Najd. Oh, so they might have actually sent their fleet around. That would be a bit silly. But anyway. Cyprus, what do I even get for winning that war then? Reward, 10 prestige. Well, fine, I guess. Okay, transports. Let's actually declare war first. Declare war, take Cyprus, guaranteed by the Mamluks. 100% blockade, you're going to land. Takes a couple of days for them, actually a month to actually get off. Oh, there's their fleet. That would be a... There's also a fleet of Crimea in there, which is fine. Well, your fleet has... Where are they going? Sea of Marmara. They're going up there. Election. The unfortunate passing of Francesco Foscarini forces us to hold a premature election. Well, so I couldn't have kept him in office anyway, so Republican tradition is not really lost. And since I really... Well, hang on. What we need is national ideas, is of course administrative, but then we're going to need a ton of diplomatic. So I'm going to take a diplomat candidate. Tommaso Toscani is now the leader of our nation. I'm gonna need a lot more diplomatic points in the beginning just to get my ideas out there. Sea of Crete. An alliance offer from Genoa. I mean, we do have... Who are you allied with? Lithuania? You know what? Who are your rivals? Milan and Savoy and Crimea. Yeah, that's actually pretty good for now to ally ourselves with them. We have finished our claim here. How much chance is there to be discovered if we claim Lika? Very low. I am going to take that then. Chance of discovery is low enough to warrant that. There are some forces here. Shift of power in the Curia. Wow. The Pope is now controlled by Denmark. Someone is pushing points out Castile. I'm actually going to take a higher chance at these guys. Okay, Cyprus is now being sieged. We are indeed also at war with the Mamluks. So I'm going to have to take out their forces as well at one point. There are 26 here, but they're not all. Yeah, 899. Those are the 26 we are going to have to fight. Okay. I'd rather get one navy at this moment then. Trade power transferred to Bremen or from Bremen. Urbino is requesting military access. Are you at war with Papal State and Hungary? Sure thing, actually. I don't mind that. They're always very likely to go to war with them. Naxos is blocked. Oh, right. Yes, Naxos is supposed to be ours as well. Which means that I am going to take this fleet and have some fun with it. In the middle of an autosave, of course. You guys are all now one fleet. 1259. And cannot choose a new leader because we're not in port. Do they have a leader? Yes. So we are going to go into Crete, get ourselves a naval leader, and then we will attack their fleet. That's probably the one leader I will want. Hungary is requesting military access. Ooh. You know what? Have some fun with each other. Then I will come in and take matter into my own hands. An admiral, 411. What does he have as his admiral? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to engage now. Satalia, 7th of August. 3rd of August, yes, we should be able to find them in the Aegean. He has a 111, I have a 411, so that should be our advantage. And it definitely is. Already ships are going down on their side, not on ours. We've just sunk their entire fleet, it appears. Or almost. We sunk their entire fleet. Perfect. Actually, I think some other ships joined in as well. Baden received a gift. Disorder expired, so that revolt risk is already gone. Perfect. Let's see. Rhodes is now part of Byzantium. Oh, interesting. Byzantium. Allied with Serbia. Athens is its vassal. Warned by the Ottomans not to go to war. I would like to take Rhodes, to be honest. Okay, you are going to go to the Palestinian coast for now. I want to see what's going on with the Mamluks and have a big badass blockade going on. Palestinian fleet is here, 100% blockade. And that's actually pretty damn powerful. So we now have a... What is our war score? Like, I should just look here. War goal, defender controls Cyprus. Well, that's going to be... Corfu is being... Let's actually find these guys then for a minute. And after that I can actually send my trade ships back to start trading again. In the meantime, we have one more force limit for our navy, so I will just build another galley. And we're gonna need a lot. Transfer trade power to the Hansa. The Hansa really is going to... Where's their fleet gone? Where did your fleet go? Pope is... Who are you blockading? Not me, that's for sure. Where did the Cypriotic fleet... Oh, here they are. There we are. It's like, hello, there's a fleet here. Why are we not doing anything? And we captured a ship. We captured a free transport. How is the coring going in Ragusa? It's almost done, actually. In that case, I'm going to pick up these units. So we can have some fun with the Mamluks. No longer transfer trade power. Ragusa is now considered part of our patrimony, which should drop revolt risk, but they changed that nationalist. That won't just disappear. It will stay for a while. Oh, the fact it's still not dropped though. You're going to attach to the transport. The transport is going to come down to the Bay of Alexandria. So revolt risk is still at 14, and this 50 brings it down. Minimum revolt risk is, you know what, I will do harsh treatment just to make sure that we have less of a chance at that. And I must be honest, this is going very well with the claim on Lika. So for now, as long as we try to keep... what is your capital? It's Cairo. Oh, Patriots, Greek Patriots in Cyprus. Oh well. So what is... Portugal's requesting access. I will give Portugal access. They do have a stronger army. That's quite obvious. So let's see what I get for actually taking up Cyprus first. Yeah, the problem is if I go on land, they might just sneak up and destroy us intently. And they are at war down here, so army-wise I cannot really handle them right now. Teutonic Order, loyal. Okay, you know what? I'm going to drop the units off on there. Which one is that? That's not the Bonifant. Oh, that's actually Bardolini. Bardolino, even. Finally has arrived at Crete. We'll transfer trade power. What is this? That's just a base tax of 1. That should be sufficient to just drop off a single galley, to be honest. I think. If you go to the Gulf of Tobruk, I will see how much you actually need. It's just a 1. Yeah, it's a... So you need, I think, at least a ship for each place. So if the light ships continue on, that leaves us with 100% blockade, apparently. 69% in Palestinian coast. Oh, because it's actually a smaller province. Alexandria doesn't have that much base tax. And it's only these two. So if I split off the transports, does that even work? It's the question. Almost. Almost. We have gained the conquest casus belli against Hungary without accruing extra aggressive expansion. So if I go to fabricate a claim on Travunia, that should be fine. So I will claim that entire area, and soon we will get started there as well. Can I not send in 1 extra ship then? That's actually perfect. This way I get 100% blockade on this entire area. The only thing not blockaded is Aleppo right now. Okay, loyalty no longer with us. Maurice of Orange pioneered new drills for firearms that made the new weapon much more effective. This drill technique was not a secret, and numerous military entrepreneurs learned the drill and placed their service at the disposal of the crowned heads of Europe. We could gain 20 army tradition for a lot of ducats or lose 10 prestige. Well, I am going to hire him in that case. I don't want to lose the prestige. And I do have the money. Ah, we have an extra galley over here. I will join it with this galley. Siege of Cyprus is over, which is a good thing. We now have 17%, so we need 32. No, we need 18 war score. That's actually pretty not that bad, actually. Current peace offer now is just a wait then. A war score will tick up because we control our goal. In that case, I'm going to move my troops back. Or at least some of them. Length of war, current peace offer, Mamluks hold Cairo. Demands exceed war score for now, at least. in case you can get on the ships here. I'll actually split them off as well. So Cyprus army has arrived safely in Palestinian coasts. Yes, I know. So this transport will bring them all the way back home to Venice. That should be sufficient. Bosnia, we've been discovered this time, so aggressive expansion goes up. Point 19 and we get discovered. That's just annoying. They already have a lot of claims here, so that's at least an advantage. And they still are only allied with Wallachia, which is negligible. Probably going to try and vassalize Bosnia then. Fleet has arrived in Venice, so I'm going to pick up the ones in Crete then. Country is at war. I know your units have suffered casualties, but that's mostly due to our sailing them around. Okay, we have a -3, so Bardolino is going to be mine. It's a shame. Navy has safely arrived in Crete. I will load you up. They've had actually a tick to repair. I'll actually send them to Ragusa now. I have to watch out for my diplomatic stuff, of course. I'm going to save up my diplomatic power to get that first idea and get straight into it. And you guys can then come back to the Palestinian coast to get that blockade further on. Control Cyprus, it's going up. Blockades are also going to be increasing soon. That's Sidon and Terabulus. Sweden as their new rival. Why do we... Some of these are more interesting than others. Hansa broke their alliance. Palestinian coast, we are back. We're now at 19 war score. And we currently would need still a lot more. Length of war is at least going down quite heavily now. War exhaustion, military strength is still in our favor. Interesting. Yeah, I get it. I'm trying. They still do have... Yeah, we have a total of 23,000. They have a total of 28,000. I cannot simply get them onto their lands without losing too much at this moment. Galley, I'm going to split you off. I'm going to get you guys together just to make sure that we have our galley fleet. Oh, we actually have... No, we have 16 galleys. That should be right, yeah. And it's just waiting for the war score to tick and the length of war to go down. So I don't want any more. Serbia declared war upon their new enemy, Bosnia. So who's in that war? Against Bosnia, against Serbia, Byzantium, and Athens. This would be a good point to just take more of their land, though. But they are getting a lot in this rate. What would it cost me to fabricate on Zeta? 2.3%, that's a lot higher. Yes, Badolino, I still want you. This is throwing me off. But then again, we get the claims on Bosnia and on Serbia instead. So that's at least a thing. Okay, now that we are quite happy, I'm going to increase relations with the Pope. Once your provinces, and we actually see what they want. And they want quite a lot. Jesus. I'm going to improve relations with the Pope. So we can get a little bit more papal influence monthly. Tripoli, really? You're being attacked by Portugal now? And Castile, oh boy. Let's see here. We have 39 versus 48 now. It's going up, so that's a good thing. Venice is making gains as well. Oh boy. Hilarity. Oh look, actually Serbian army being outmatched by Bosnian one. Maybe. Oh, there's also Wallachians there as well. Ah, that's how they can pull this one off. I cannot go to war with them though. Declared war on Augsburg. Okay, as long as you keep warring to your north and not with me, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to improve you back to 100. It only drops yearly, so that's at least a good thing. So he will be back before I need to make happy with... oh, he's already done. Cardinal's no longer loyal to us. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Genoa is my ally, which is a good thing. Mantua. Royal marriage with Brandenburg and Milan. Bosnia has been discovered fabricating claims on Ragusa. Novgorod declared war upon Muscovy. Oh, Muscovy got declared upon. Anyway, my most noble Doge, your eldest son is on trial for corruption and bribery. There is no doubt that the charges are true. The conviction of your eldest son would be a serious personal blow to you. On the other hand, you could of course interfere in the trial and secure his innocence. See him acquitted. Seriously. Either lose 50 power of everything and gain 5 tradition, or lose 5 tradition and gain 10 of everything. That's a no-brainer. Okay, so... Are you done yet? Well, this is almost over at least, so that's a good thing. Let's see. We're now at 40 to 45 still. During peace offer. 40 to 44. I'm not going to offer tribute. Release nations of Syria. Oh, that could also be... That's the only thing I need really, is just to take Cyprus, so... I'll just wait for that and then see what happens next. Oh, Serbia got routed. Oh yeah, Serbia's routed. That's better though for us. How much would it actually be a chance to be discovered here in Gurs? 3.71, that's way too much for me. -3, also -5 only here, or +5 I mean. I'm getting close to a point where the Bonafont will also be retaken. And are we there yet? 2 points more, almost. Couple of months. And I need to keep the sieges alive, which is also the thing. And we still get a lot of money though, that's a good thing. So that's also the advantage. Ah, that's a problem, yeah. I don't really want to save up diplomatic power, because I want this research to be done, so I can build marketplaces and docks. Yeah, they're going to be useful. Also trade range goes up a bit, and then we can get the national ideas and focus on that. Okay, so we're definitely going to get the tech first. 25 there yet, almost. There we are. Send the demand. What do we even get in aggressive expansion? 10 with Byzantium and Cyprus, 7, 6, 5, 4 with really important nations like Austria. Yeah, that's fine. That shouldn't be nowhere near a... you also gain 10 prestige. The Mamluks accepted our generous offer indeed. We gained 12 prestige in total. You guys are going to go back and trade in the Venice trade route node. And the other guys are all going to go back to Venice and become a single navy again. Here we are. And our next mission, integrating Cyprus, conquer Lombardia, or form alliance with Switzerland. Ooh, I like all of them, really. Integrating Cyprus is a Venetian core. How much is it to core? 122. I do want to core it though, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna core it. I'm going to treat it harshly, so we get less revolt risk. And yeah, this frees up some more diplomatic power to actually spend in our tech first. Is it feasible to get an alliance with Switzerland though? They would actually accept an alliance instantly. And how is our relations actually going? 3 out of 4. Yeah, okay, I will do that mission then, form an alliance with Switzerland. And that's going to be the end of this episode. Yes, we are expanding along the entire Mediterranean now. So we have Cyprus, Crete, and we have 2 vassals here in the Greek islands, and we have of course Ragusa extra, and then what Venice started with. And Austria actually lost the war for Alsace, or is it not finished yet? No, they actually didn't take it. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure that if you enjoyed the video to like it, and to maybe subscribe if you have not done that yet, to keep track of the series. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be fun playing as Venice and trying to be as powerful as possible. But until then, I'll see you guys later.